Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Muhammad Abubakar Farooqi and today I am very excited to present one of the projects that I have worked on during my learning journey. Today I am going to introduce you to Smart Ultimate Calculator version 2.0. This is not just a basic calculator, it is designed with several useful and smart features that make calculation easier, faster and more interactive. In this calculator, we have different modes and features including basic calculator, scientific calculator, memory, history, numbering words, smart error detection, formula assistant, and voice command. So without wasting any time, let's explore these features one by one. The first feature of this Smart Ultimate Calculator version 2.0 is that basic calculator. First, let's start with the basic calculator. The basic mode allows us to perform the four fundamental mathematical operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. For example, let's perform a simple addition. I will enter 2 plus 2.
2 plus 2.
Then I will click on is equal to
2 plus 2 equals 4.
and you can see that smart error and formula assistant is pop up at the right side of the window and formula is correct, your formula is valid and was successfully calculated. That's the unique feature of this smart ultimate calculator, that this indicates not your correction of your formula but also indicate if your formula is incorrect. For example, if you um, implement a formula
All
like
clear. Multiply 5. Multiply 6. Invalid expression.
you can see that that's invalid expression. Your formula entered is incorrect. The correct formula is that 25 plus 5 multiplied by 2. So this unique feature is not also indicate the formula you enter but also rephrase the formula at window pop-up. So you can enter a valid formula by using these useful features. So let's try another example. If I enter 10 minus 3, for example, let's first clear this one.
All clear. 1 0 minus 3. 10 minus 3 equals 7.
You can see that when you press on enter, this formula and whole equation will be explained by human voice in voice. That is very unique. Basic calculator makes everyday calculation very simple and straightforward. The next one is that smart error detection and formula assistant. Now you can also see that when we enter the formula, one of the smart feature of this calculator, we use smart error detection and formula assistant. If we make a mistake while entering a calculation, the calculator can identify the problem and provide an indication that something is wrong instead of simply showing an error. The smart system can help the user understand what went wrong. The formula system also helps the user work with mathematical formula more easily. The second one is that scientific calculator. Now let's move to the scientific calculator. Now let's move to the scientific. That is the scientific calculator. So this interface shows that the scientific calculator is especially used for students, teachers, engineers, and anyone who needs to perform advanced mathematical calculations. Here we have different mathematical and scientific functions. Let's start with the trigonometric functions. The main trigonometric functions are sine theta, cos theta, and tangent. Let's see how it's performed. Sine theta.
Sine.
If you click on enter,
Invalid expression.
you can see that our formula is incorrect. So our advanced feature also indicate that our formula is incorrect and also indicate that the how our formula is correct. The correct formula is that
All clear. Sine. Sine of 2 degrees equals 0.034899.
Now you can see that the function is very simple and easy to use. Now the next function is that memory. Uh, the next function of this calculator is memory. So let's see how it performs. Now let's talk about the memory feature. The memory feature allows us to store an important calculation results, use it again later. For example, if my calculation gives me the result 25, I can store this value in the memory. Now you can see the next option is history. Next we have the history feature. The history feature keeps a record of our previous calculation. You can see that, for example, we just calculated 2 plus 2 equal 4. When we open the history section, we can see our previous calculations do we perform earlier. Here we can see and clear history, and also can see here from our previous history. The next function is that number in word. In here you can see that here this feature allows us to convert a numeric value into words. For example, if I enter 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, the calculator can convert it to 23,456,356,565 only. This feature is unique for bankers and accountants voice command. And now let's explore one of the most interesting feature of this Smart Ultimate Calculator version 2.0. With the voice command feature, we can give calculations through our voice instead of typing everything manually. For example, I can simply command them. One, two, three, 7, 8, 9, 6, 0.
12,378,960 equals 12,378,960.
Now you can see that they can also recognize our voice command and implement in a befitting manner. So the next feature is that setting our language. This calculator has worldwide many languages. When you click on setting, a window pops up like that appear. Here you can see that voice, in which voice you can listen your commands and etc. Auto Pepper, David, English United States, English United States also, and much more. Dutches and Espanol and France and Hindi also, Bahasa Indonesia, also Italiano, Chinese, Japanese and Korean and Netherlands and etc. etc. You can explore these options at yourself, at your end. The next is that voice language. In which voice language the computer assistant can voice. So English, Urdu, Hindi, Chinese, Russian and Pashto. You can select any language in which the computer can voice. So this is my mega project after completion of 1 month at Rehan School, Rehan AI Teacher Institute, batch 26. So if we look at the complete calculator, we can see that it provides much more than basic arithmetic. We have basic calculations, scientific calculations, trigonometric functions, memory, history, number in words, smart error detection, formula assistant, and voice command. All these features make the smart calculator a useful and interactive tool for students, teachers, professionals, and everyday users. Before I conclude this presentation, I would also like to take a moment to express my gratitude. This project is not only about a calculator. For me, it represents 1 month of learning, practice, guidance, and continuous improvement. During this 1 month learning journey, I learned many new things and gained the confidence to work on projects like this. I would especially like to thank Sir Rehan ArtWali and Rehan AI Teacher Institute for providing me with this learning opportunity. I am also very thankful to my facilitator and my principals, Ma'am Kester Education Wali and Ma'am Mariam Zulfikar Training Wali. thought out my learning journey and helped me understand new concepts. I would also like to express my sincere gratitude and encouragement and support during this journey. And I am also thankful to all my classmates and class fellows uh, to helping me move forward in this learning journey. Because of this support, guidance, and continuous learning, I have been able to reach this point in this just 1 month. I know that is only the beginning, and there is still a lot more to learn. But I am proud of the progress I have made, and I am excited to continue learning, creating, and improving. So this was my presentation of the smart calculator. अभी तो ये एक शुरुआत है। अभी 1 मंथ में जो कुछ मैंने अचीव किया, ये मेरे अल्लाह के फजल करम से मेरी मेहनत का नतीजा है, मेरे फैसिलिटेटर की मेहनत का नतीजा है, मेरी प्रिंसिपल की मेहनत का नतीजा है। और 1 साल के बाद आप मुझे देखेंगे इंशाअल्लाह, ये जस्ट एक शुरुआत है। तो मैं चाहता हूँ कि आप सब मुझे पॉजिटिव फीडबैक दें, मेरा हौसला बढ़ाएं, मेरी हिम्मत बढ़ाएं और मेरे तमाम सोशल मीडिया हैंडल को फॉलो करें, ताकि ऐसे नए नए प्रोजेक्ट मैं आपके सामने लाता रहूँ, यूज़फुल, जो ना सिर्फ आपके एजुकेशन में यूज़फुल हो, बल्कि आपकी रोज़मर्रा की ज़िंदगी में भी आपको एक स्मार्ट टूल्स की शक्ल में आपके सामने लेकर आऊँ। जैसे कहते हैं कि फैन ने कहा था, वर्क स्मार्टर नॉट हार्डर। तो दिस इज मोहम्मद अबूबकर फारूकी। थैंक यू। अल्लाह हाफिज़।